Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Personally speaking, how's everyone doing today? Personally speaking, I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little bit on the sleepy end, but that's just how it is. I mentioned this earlier, not super earlier, but like on a different stream. I mentioned this, but I'm pretty excited because I made a discovery that the mall I work at for Lego has a store in it, right? There's a store in it, and it sells Gundam, and they're pretty good priced Gundam too compared to what I've been usually going to. So with that in mind, I bought a Gundam, and because I bought a Gundam, we're going to do a build stream. Specifically, we are going to be building the Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam. Or as I'm just going to probably call it, I'm going to call it probably the V2, because it's a lot easier to say than the Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam. So, with that in mind, I think we shouldn't delay really. I think we should just get right to it, huh? Yeah, so actually I'm gonna delay for a second. I need to do some maintenance real quick. Just real quick. There we go. Didn't be good enough. All right, so yeah, here's the box. The Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually come with the Wings of Light effect parts. I found that kind of disappointing. But as per usual, hello. Oh, hang on one second. Let me actually turn on my desktop audio and then some lo-fi. Turning it down just a tad, maybe. Come on. Go. And I think we should just get right to it, right? How's it going today, RCB, by the way? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Also, just getting the tools ready here. I'm slightly excited by this model, honestly, because the model has some very interesting parts to it. I've noticed, primarily because it is such a small mobile suit. Like I'll show y'all a size comparison once I'm done building it, because it is actually a very small boy in the grand scheme of Gundams. Break these out. There we go. 6. Also, some fun facts. So as I said, we're building the Victory 2 right now, right? There's some interesting facts about it. Mainly the thing we're building right now is, by all means, probably one of the strongest Gundams ever built in the universe of Century. Where the fuck is this part I'm looking for? I'm holding it upside down. There it is. Yeah, this is probably one of the strongest Gundams in the universe of Century. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying your day off. It feels like it's been a second since I last streamed. Then again, I haven't streamed in like 3 days. And that feels like a long time for me now, so I don't know, I've been, personally speaking, I don't know, feeling a little burnt out as of late due to work and school and stuff, so you know, I'm glad I'm able to stream again. Last couple days have been really busy. Let's figure out how to adjust it. I just realized the base up here for one of the this thing right up here is crooked. I'm not crooked. All right, so that goes like. Boom. Assembled. Then that goes in here. There we go. I think we're building the stomach right now. Yeah, I think we're building the stomach up. Yeah. Whoa. Cool. Love to see that happening. Love to see that. Why were you failing me, buddy boy? Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna fix this situation we have found ourselves in. Okay. Go bring out the big guns. As I'm using tape to make sure the camera's gonna stay in place. Because it's being a big stinker. Okay. You okay now, buddy boy? There we go. Hopefully it's gonna stay in place. If not, then I don't know, I'm gonna fucking cry. But yeah. You know, actually, Victory, Gundam Victory, which is where the suit comes from. Victory Gundam. That was the last, one of the last UC shows I watched. I kind of watched them in order of, like, the timeline. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I kind of watched them in the order of the timeline. So, like, first one I watched was, like, you know, 0079. Then I watched, like, all the OVAs in the 1 Year War. So, like, War in the Pockets, so on and so forth. War in the Pocket, the 08th MS team, stuff like that. Let's turn up the music. Okay, that's a bit too loud. Cool. There we go. Ooh, yeah. You love to see it. Anyways, yeah, Victory was one of the last shows I watched because it was one of the last ones in the Universal Century. And I think Victory Gundam, generally speaking, kind of underrated. I think late UC tends to be pretty underrated in my opinion. Everyone really likes early to mid, but you don't really see much about early UC, and that is a shame in my opinion. And late UC being, I would say late UC being anything post Unicorn. So like, you know, stuff like the fucking like F91, Crossbone, Victory Gundam. You know, I feel like it's pretty underrated. But I understand why too. Like, particularly with Crossbone Gundam, the designs in Crossbone Gundam are super weird. Like the enemies, I think that it's the Jupiter Empire. They have some weird suits there in that, like. Also, one thing that I kind of like is how core fighters kind of made a comeback in late UC. Hello. Hello, cool friend Walden. We're building a Gundam today. You're finally getting to see one of the Gundam build streams. Well, building the Victory 2 Gundam. There we go. People tend to see the early stuff through rose-tinted glasses. That's where you get the Gen 1ers. Yeah, yeah. Still, I guess with that in mind, though, you know, I think Victory Gundam is not Victory Gundam. I think that I'm not saying that like late UC is, well, not late UC, early UC is bad. I'm just saying that like I think the newer, or not newer, but later stuff tends to also have some really interesting shit going on. If not, the designs are very interesting. Hang on, I'm doing a sticker, so it's going up close. There we go. Yeah, specifically, we're actually building the Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam. And I think I can actually choose to make it just the normal assault Victory 2 or the Fortress Buster Victory 2 as well. So, you know, that's kind of cool. Got options. There we go. There you go. Not to jerk myself off too much right now. That was some pretty good fucking sticker placement on my part. I'm completely gonna assume noob, so I have no all the stuff sticking out of him. Wait, oh, most of it's like weapons and stuff. I can explain them as I build them. But most of the stuff you see on it, it's weapons. There's a lot of really small parts on this suit too, so that's just great. You love to see small parts. If the part is what I call a drop risk part, I'm going to probably bring it close, like what I'm doing right now for the face mask. You might get some sanding ASMR. But I don't know, for someone who's a Gundam noob, to explain it in the most simple way possible, the Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam is probably the most heavily armored, and at least heavily armed Gundam ever really created. It's packing some major heat. Just hang on, I'm doing something real quick. Just having a quick little maintenance issue occurring on my hand. You know how it is. Hang on, there we go. Huh, that was super weird. As we go, that's more like a okay. Now, okay, I'm tuned back in. Sorry about that. I had a piece of foreign plastic stuck in my hands. That was weird. I just took a second to pull it out. Yeah, so there is a Phoenix Gundam. I know that you probably didn't know that. There is a thing called the Phoenix Gundam, and the Phoenix Gundam is very much not Gundam the Hedgehog. The reason why it's called a Phoenix Gundam is because when it's on fire, it's called Phantom Light. Because it messes with sensors. There we go. I think. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to see some real Gundam penises, take a second to look up the Nightingale. If you really want to see some Gundam pingus. There we go. There you go. Just center the sticker a bit more. The sticker doesn't completely cover the area, unfortunately. Yeah, the Nightingale though has some serious dickage going down. There we go. That's all the stickers on the head, I believe. Now for the V-fin. I love its V-fin. It's such a... I don't want to cut off the safety flags on this one. If I am, I'm probably going to have to do it off screen because it is a very delicate V-fin. And I don't want to break the V-fin. That being said, my favorite Gundam to appear in Gundam Victory actually probably would go to the Gundam Victory Hexa, mainly because it doesn't have a V-fin. Oh, you'd love to see the runner break. It doesn't have a V-fin. It has like bunny ears. But I wasn't able to find the set that has the Hexa in it. I mean, I'm gonna try to look more because that's definitely something I really want to build. So I love its head. But you know, this is a good replacement for the time being. That being said, y'all, if you actually do end up finding one with you know, with the Hexa in it, just let me know. Just shoot me a link. Just shoot me a little link. And that is the head built. just gonna slap that bad boy on the chest. And we're already partly done. With the base suit, that is. We still have a lot to build. Okay, seems to be giving me the option to build the Fortress Buster or the... I think it's just the Salt? Or Fortress? I don't know. Either way, what's gonna be building? We're building shoulders now. Y'all aren't ready for this riveting shoulder action. Ugh. You know, one thing that I found interesting building, especially with like the amount I've built recently has obviously increased because I build for my job. What I found interesting is that I've noticed that my there's like a certain like physical part of building that I never really realized before. Mainly, my mid back gets really glitchy when I build for extended periods of time. So I've been trying to fix that, obviously, but you know, it's definitely one of those things that I'm like I have to be very conscious of. There we go. Oh, we'll just clean up pieces right now. You know what I really wish I could do? Taller table? That could help. Yeah, I think so. I would need to get a new table though. That's the thing, you know. That's the rub, is trying to get a new table. Hey, these are some small shoulders. Yeah, I guess so. I could do that. It's just, I don't know. There is a, oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hang on a second. We gotta go in. We gotta break in real quick. Come on. Separate, you bitch. The polycaps, they got jammed. Oh, got it out. Never mind, we're good. Can I do that with this one? I can. Cool. I saved the polycaps. Maybe? No, I didn't. We need to go in and fix him. I don't think I pushed him in all the way. There we go. And that should save him? Or not, I guess? What the fuck's with these polycaps, bro? Oh my god. Polycaps are like little rubber components that... Okay, I'm gonna fucking turn into the Joker. Polycaps are, little rubber pieces that you put into a Gundam in order to have it be able to hold a pose better. So I'm doing a little bit of an unorthodox build method here. The Vatican has not approved of this building style that I'm about to employ here. But whatever works to get the shoulders in and not like have the polycaps cave in to the chest. So yeah, polycaps are these gray pieces right here. So these pieces, all polycaps are the rubber. Same with this one right here. And essentially they are caving in every time I put the shoulders in. So me doing this results in them being able to swing out. Bascom? Wait, what face? What face would I be making? Hang on. Hell, hold on a second. What face? You're leaving me on the edge of my seat right now, RCB. Okay. Yeah, because I keep saying I'm gonna become the Joker. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's probably just gonna be me with like my face just says sharp hamburger or something like that. You know, do you want to know how I got these scars? Sharp hamburger. There we go. Sharp hamburger. Ugh. My hamburger, it's sharp. I've decided we're gonna be going with the standard. So like the assault. Did you make shop hamburger, RCB? Be careful with that. You don't want to get some scars from eating shop hamburger. Shop hamburger. Oh shit, this is all undergated. Okay, cool. It's undergated. At least parts of it were undergated. Wouldn't thought the jalapeno poppers would be the only hot ones. Wait a second, did I cut out the wrong pieces? No, I didn't. That just okay. No, it just looks super weird on the instructions. Okay. It just looked super funky fresh. So I think they just slide on now, these parts? Yeah, they just slide on. Cool, okay. And we have an alternate part to choose from to actually build just the normal Victory Gundam. Or Victory 2, I mean. Which we might consider building that at the very, or not. I probably just won't build the normal Victory 2 unless unless it's off stream. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Just not. Right, might as well not distract myself. Oop. We are building the arms now. At least one of the arms. Bumger. So how's everyone's day going so far? I already know about RCBs, but like, Walden, how's your day been? Hopefully it's going pretty well. For me personally, I'm doing pretty alright. All things considered. Pretty good. Had a semi-annual checkup with my boss. Asked for a raise. And did you get the raise? I hope you did. Don't know yet. Well, here's hoping. This is a very odd build. Hey, what? Oh, are these the beam shield generators? I think they are. It's unfortunate. We don't actually have the effect parts for the beam shields. There we go. Yeah, like the Victory Gundam, most of the suits after F91 actually started adopting beam generators for to make shields out of beams. And while it wasn't the most unwise decision, there are advantages and disadvantages to having a beam shield. Just like how there are advantages and disadvantages to having a physical shield. For instance, beam shields can conform to tight quarters. That being said, beam shields also kind of poo-poo. Kind of poo-poo when it comes to missiles. Kind of stinky, kind of bad. That being said, by the time, the disadvantage behind a beam shield is that it takes a lot of energy to actually use a beam shield too. Which I mean, by the time of F91, did it have a physical shield as well? The Victory 2 Assault Buster actually does have a physical shield. It does. It does have a physical shield on its on the suit. That being said, I think the most effective way to prevent damage is to have a combination of probably all forms of defense, which, yeah, I know, right? Obvious. If you really want to have like a suit that can kind of withstand the hits, I would personally make a suit that has both a physical shield, a beam shield, as well as an eye field generator if it can fit. That way, when you can sort of just block everything, right? Because like the beam shield will handle physical projectiles and missiles and stuff like that. The beam shield can handle like small rounds and beam weapons, and then the eye field can also handle. An eye field is a generation like field, like a force field, right? That is used to deflect high particle beam attacks, and it is really good, especially if you're fighting a mobile suit that has a lot of really powerful beam weaponry. For instance, some beam weapons can basically break through the what's it called? Some beam weapons can break through both beam shields and beam and physical shields relatively easily, right? Like Vespers, right? VSBRs, Vespers, they can usually break through that with relative ease. So with that being said, eye fields will tend to use to basically take those high energy shots and just kind of move them out of the way. Just kind of pass them over. I know, right? Apple's really upping the game as of late. That being said, though, I do think Gundam was made before Macintosh reached Japan. So, if anything, you could say that Steve Jobs. You could say that Steve Jobs stole the Gundam naming convention with eye fields. Damn, you slid into someone's dam? You slid into a dam? That is one cool looking arm, if I say so myself, y'all. Yeah, hopefully not Quad New Beaverton's dam. Don't worry, RCB, I'm just yanking your chain real quick. Just yoinking your sploink. Alright, that's one arm done. With hand, excluding hand, of course. There's a nice little, like, swivel in the forearm. I appreciate that. Well, like, it's a little hinge that makes it go up deeper. Hey y'all, sorry, my dogs need to go out real quick. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just gonna leave the music on, I guess. Oh, okay, I'm back. Hey there. Hey there, everybody. Hello, Carbon Dobbs. It's going pretty good. Welcome to the stream, if you're still here. Sorry about that, I had to take out my dogs for a second. It's going pretty good. This is how much we have built so far. Otherwise, nothing really of note has happened. They're okay. Fiona has an upset stomach, so that it was an urgent situation, you know. Oh, thank you for the follow, Carbon Dobbs. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Certainly I am. Fair enough. There we go. Yeah, I've been building Gundam for quite some time now. That being said, I would not consider myself the end-all be-all too when it comes to Gundam building. There are things in Gundam that I'm always surprised by when it comes to builds. Even custom builds. I mean, I do customize stuff, and I have been getting a bit more bold with my customization. It's just, you know. I think this is my 7th year? 6th or 7th? Not to flex, of course. Those is a very, very small flex. Just, you know, a little flex. Just a crumb of a flex. How's my audio, by the way? Can y'all hear me and stuff like that? Everything coming through all right? All right, that's what you like to. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's a big thing, right? I've noticed a lot of people say like, "Oh, I don't want to be the guy who like calls out a streamer for having bad audio quality." That's the thing, though. Please do be that guy. We don't know unless you tell us. What 100 kits? Not below 100 kits this year. I'm paid maybe 5 to 6 of them. Audio is crystal clear. That is a lot. That is a lot of kits. I think I'm roughly I think I'm like 300. I think I have like 300 Gundams. Give or take a couple. A lot of them are admittedly in storage now. Either that or they're in the graveyard. Hello, Victor. Today, we are building Victory Gundam. Victory 2. Assault Buster. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. And if... Oh, thank you for the resubscription. Yeah, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate it. I was just about to say, hey, you know, if you're enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to subscribe or follow me on Twitter or join my Discord, you know, all that good jazz. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you know, there's this fancy little thing called Sub with Prime. I heard, okay, what was that? I heard a single beep. I heard a single beep. That was super weird. What do you... Okay. Well, yeah, 1/4 of subscription, I guess. What comes to Gunpla customized all of get over redo Gunpla? What do you mean by redo Gunpla out of curiosity? Or Victor, if you also know what that means, please explain. Actually, I do not recognize that term. Redo Gunpla. Yeah, Ghost Support Basco cannot be the only one getting him to sweet live TD. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Victor, honestly, Victor has was the one who got us to where we are now. I think I had $25 from RCB before Victor started watching the streams, and every month Victor has just been pushing us closer and closer to getting that live 2D model. And also, I cannot thank you enough, Victor. Thank you so much for that. We do the YouTuber with okay, okay. Oh, Deedu. I read it as redo. Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, I remember you showed me some of his customs. So fucking the crazy. Albeit, I imagine incredibly fragile. So, you know, double-edged sword, I guess. Alright, and now for Zahiando. Yeah, like I saw the videos, right? And I could only just imagine that he has to have them like in very specific poses. Because they do not seem like the most stable customs. Uh Especially when he's transforming them. The one reason why I never try to make transforming Gunpla customs, unless the parts forming like the double Delta Gundam. Um, it's, you know, they tend to be really unstable. Unless it's parts forming, parts formers tend to be a little bit more stable at the sacrifice that you actually have to, you know, take them apart to transform them. Which, in my opinion, honestly, is not a huge deal. I feel like a lot of people tend to give more grief than what is warranted when it comes to like Gundams, at least being parts formers. Like, I understand if it's like a transformer, right? Like a Hasbro transformer is a parts former. I'd understand the anger behind that. The anger behind a Gundam, for instance, transforming by parts forming is like, you know, I might as well, like, I'd rather sacrifice the transformation than having it be like a fucking time bomb, right? Like the Rezel, for instance, right? No way would it benefit in any way, shape, or form, especially the high grade, from transforming, right? The master grade is a time bomb because it does transform. Right? So I'd much rather just have a parts former than a transformer that is a ticking time bomb on my shelf. You know what I mean? I like the Rezel too. I think the Rezel's a really cool suit. I think it deserves to appear more in more Gundam media, other than Unicorn and Narrative. Does it even appear in Narrative? I don't remember. I feel like it did at one point. There's one guy on YouTube I like watching. I forget like the numbers, but it's like Kakarot something something something. And he called the Zeta Gundam RG the Dark Souls of Gundam. Yeah, I have the MG and it feels like it's going to fall apart one day. Yeah, exactly, right? That's why I think the HG Rezel is much better. Because it feels much more stable. Meanwhile, speaking of that era of mobile suit and something being like underrated, Regzies, like the coolest mobile suit, like the coolest new mobile suit from Char's counterattack, other than maybe the Jagan, right? Regzies, awesome as fuck. The only way that you can improve a Regzi, in my opinion, is if the Regzi had a visor instead of eyes. If a Regzi had a visor, instant win, instant buy, instant customize. I'm shilling and farthing. Plus, technically speaking, the Regzi canonically parts forms, right? If you think about it, it technically is a canonical parts formation, because it just kind of lays down and then gets tucked into a spaceship, more or less. One suit in particular, one master grade in particular, I wish I got when I had the chance, and I kind of regret not buying it when it was announced. Like kind of following this train of thought is the Regzi custom, specifically the one with the AK-47. Primarily for the HK-47, if I'm being honest. HK? AK. I don't know why I keep saying HK. Right, the AK-47. Super cool, the fact that a suit has that. Plus, I think it just looks really cool. Enough said. That's all you really need in Gundam, in my opinion, right? As justification for liking a suit. Is being like, I think this looks cool. And then if they're a cool person, they'd be like, fuck yeah, bro, live your truth. And if they're an asshole, they'll be like, but it's not this suit. And I've met people in the latter. They are not good people. Right, like, let me be clear, right? I don't exactly like a lot of Zeon designs. I think the only Zeon design I like is the Zaku, and that's it, really, right? Maybe the Dom, actually, now I'm thinking about it. But otherwise, Zeon designs, also the Goof, because let's be real, the Goof is just a blue Zaku. Even though it's not a Zaku. But like, I find Zeon designs to not be my cup of tea. I especially don't like, I think they'll call it Katoki. It's a design of made by this one artist, and they just give the Gundams and stuff, not the Gundams, but like Zeon suits, just massive like shoulders and side skirts, and I'm just like, I don't like how they look. But if you like them, go off, queen, right? Go off. Tell me about them. I will just say, though, I don't like those designs. Those designs, I think, are kind of ugly. Like, I like heavily armored suits, not in that fashion. Oh, there's a toe bend. Yeah, admittedly, some of the post Xeon, like post One Year War designs are pretty cool. I think the only one that I really like, I like the Zeta 3. I like Zeta 3, not Zeta 3, Zaku 3. I like the Zaku 4, so even though they only really appear in Moon Gundam. I like the Birelent, especially the Birelent Custom. I like, what other things do I like? I like I don't know. The Zulus, I like the Z Zulus, right? Z Zulu, Gara Zulu. I like those. I don't like the Garadaga that much, but I can acknowledge why people do like it. There are some aspects that I like about the Garadaga. I don't like the suit itself that much. Yeah. We got a little sidetracked here. I like the Zanskar Empire designs from Victory Gundam. I like the fact that they kind of look like bugs. I like the eyes. Even though I know that a lot of people don't like those designs, I like them, and that's all that matters, you know? I'm gonna, since the legs are so curved, I'm gonna break out the scraping technique. There we go. Ah! Yeah, now we're just hanging out building. That being said, though, I also do... weird designs are cool. Look at the vegan suits or the stuff from IBO. I like IBO suits. I am also incredibly biased because IBO was my first Gundam series that I watched. I actually built Gunpla before I watched Gundam. Specifically, I watched IBO. Then I watched IBO season 2. No, not season 2. That's out of order. IBO Build Fighters. I watched Build Fighters, and I'm like, I need to get in. I need to get in on this. Especially after the episode Fighters Radiance, which has to be my favorite episode of Gundam. I'm gonna say period, but apprehensively say period. Right? That episode of Gundam Build Fighters, specifically Riccardo Fellini versus Seiya and Reggie. It was like, oh, that's the good stuff right there. Especially like the fact that the fight ended in a draw because they were so evenly matched. Great shit, dude. Just, hell yeah, you'd love to see it. Especially explaining the reason why Ricardo fights, I thought was... I just dropped a piece. Explaining why Ricardo fought, I think was also incredibly well done. And is one reason why I like to build today. I feel like some... I don't know how to describe it. I feel like some of my suits that I build Some of them, yes, are destined to gather dust on the shelf, so to speak. Ricardo. Hang on, why aren't you going in there, bitch? There we go. Ooh, that's a nasty seam line, though. Ugh. That's a bad seam line. Ugh. Ugh. Icky. Is up to no good. The beast is demonic in nature. Icky, up to no good. Have you all seen that video? Ew. Yeah. I will not. I'm not going to bother cleaning up the seam lines. So like the video, the video I'm talking about is like this really muscular blonde dude going like the beast is demonic in nature. Icky. It is up to no good. And it's like, I think it's not the original video. I think it's like an edited version, but has like the new big-eared companion from Kirby, the new Kirby game. The beast is demonic in nature. Maple and I quote that shit all the time at each other. Like if there isn't a day when we're hanging out and like a voice call or something, and one of us doesn't say the beast is demonic in nature, something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong that day. The beast. A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. Oh. Exactly. So you saw the video then. Okay, good. Yeah, it is genuinely one of my favorite videos. It is living rent free in my CPUs. The dubious little creature. You know, fun fact, this is actually not my first Victory Gundam model kit. That honor goes to the old as fuck Gundam Victory kits that exist out there. Specifically, the Javelin. And the Javelin was the first time... Do any of your customers work on... do you any custom work on your build or just straight out of the box? Depends on the suit. For instance, I do customs. Not every suit that I do is a custom though. Most of the time, actually I would say 9 times out of 10, it will land on my shelf after a straight build. And basically, if I start customizing a suit, it is due to me really liking said suit. Either lore-wise, build-wise, or both. So for instance, here, let me go get it. This right here, this little dubious creature is the latest custom I've been working on. Right? Obviously unpainted, but this is the creature I've been working on lately. This guy, on the other hand, depending on how much I like it, might end up being a custom or being used in a custom. Depends. It just depends on how much I enjoy taking it. Like, you know, how much I like it. Thank you, by the way, for that. I think so too. It probably had the most complex thing I've ever done on a Gundam, though. That being, I fully, completely, and utterly just ripped apart its back. Right, ripped apart its back in order to basically completely build the back again. I did that on stream like a couple months ago. To those who were there during the stream, I think that was like Victor and RCB. They can probably attest to how fucking nervous I was doing something like that, because like I legitimately ripped apart the back of the Age 1 that I was using for the custom in order to do what I did there. I'm give it a universal back joint. Universal being the standard pegs that you might see on the UC kit or a lot of modern day kits. Sure. Yeah, go for it. If it... Instagram, okay, there we go. And I'm probably actually gonna, if it's alright, as in, it has to be alright because I'm not, I'm going to do it. I'm probably gonna look at it. Actually, no, let's look at it now. Hang on one second. I'm going, just in case. Ooh, okay. Oh, that looks awesome. Very cool paint job. Yeah, very, very cool paint job. Well done. You know, just in case, it was a precaution. It was a precaution. You never know. Yeah, it looks really good. You did a good job on that. Very, very well done. Oh shit, okay, that's even more impressive then. I'm really bad at hand painting. Admittedly, every time I try, it tends to come out really thick and gross. So I've upgraded to using an airbrush, even though my airbrush is currently in storage. Yeah, of course. Go. There. Everyone's first hand painted piece will always look rough, but with practice and learning the paint thinning ratios, it is rewarding and therapeutic. Yeah, I mean, I've been I've been trying to practice. Sorry about that. Wow, man, my voice is glitching. Yeah, I've been trying to practice a bit on doing mini painting. And I mean, I think I'm getting better. For me, it's right now. It's more just learning about how to paint without like gumming up details, and for it to actually like look good when you're actually done hand painting, compared to doing full on detail work. I mean, I do like detail work and stuff like that. It's just, you know, it's easier in my opinion. You got a big L. What happened? I had to strip down an entire paint because pink doesn't want to cover gray primer. Ooh, yeah. I heard for that color, the best choice is yellow, actually, from what I understand. A yellow or orange. I'm painting you while you're painting it thinner. Milk consistency almost have. I have a few gripes with that being a unit of measurement because like, bro, how much, like, what kind of milk? Skim milk, almond milk, they all have different consistencies. Oh no, hang on, shit. Oh, I jumped the gun a bit. Oh no. Ooh, I jumped the gun. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the pieces out. Or if I even really can. Oh, shit, man. Fuck. There we go, got one out. Ah, fuck, man. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, beans. Oh, heck. Come on. Ah, oh, fuck. What if I just slap it really hard to get the other side? Ah, it didn't do anything. Ah, oh, man. Okay, I fucked this up. I jumped the gun and I put the both of these caps in the legs. Fuck. No, it does not want to come out, and I don't want to, like, butcher the part. I don't know what to do here. We might just have to live with this L. I think we might have to live with this L. Either that I could do some fancy shit. Wait, I might be able to do some fancy shit. Hang on. That's... Do I have plot rod? You know what? I'm gonna bring out the big guns. I'm bringing out the big baby from Mardi Gras. Come on. Is that even... Okay, fuck. I'm just fully disassembling the leg now because we done goofed. We done hecked this up pretty dang bad. As in, I hecked this up pretty dang bad. There we go. Jesus. That part did not want to come out either. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna put these to the side. Because I want to ever make this just the normal victory too. You know, I appreciate the fact that they seem to have made most of the golden parts undergated. I can appreciate that. I feel like more golden part kits need to be undergated. Namely, the Hyakushiki. There we go. There we go. This is GUI. Oh, it's all the white parts for the back. Okay, I understand what this is. Okay. Okay. There we go. And we're almost done with the leggies. You know, the nice thing about the suit being smaller is that the legs aren't a pain in the ass to build. There we go. And then the back kind of wraps around the... I see. Okay, there we go. There we are. Nice leggies. Voice legs. I'm gonna clean up these parts. I almost forgot to do that. Almost forgot to clean up these parts. Ah! I dropped a piece! Again! Oh no. There we go. I really need to get one of those, like, runner holders. Like, one of those things that you, like, put, like, runner, like, in, like, this. You know, I really need to get one of those. So they're not just piled up like this. Yeah, it seems like something that'd be pretty useful. There we go. And now I just need to build the hips. And this guy has a shit ton of accessories. So it might be a little bit still. No, one weird thing in lo-fi, because we're listening to a lo-fi track right now, alright? A copyright-free one, so this is why the music is... I mean, if we're being honest here, you know, a little generic. I always find it weird when the lo-fi tracks have whispering in them, right? Like it's just kind of like, why, right? Why do you want? I don't even. I like, especially like whispering that's just like nonsense whispering. It's just like the sound of whispering, right? It's like, I'm not sure how much I like that. There they are. Okay. These are really weird shaped hips. Like, some ASMR I like, right? There's some ASMR that I like, right? Like, for instance, I actually do like building ASMR. So like someone building a Gunpla and it's an ASMR video. I like that. If it is like forging, right? Forging a like blacksmithing, I like it. Wood carving is a pretty big one. I like working with wood. Otherwise, like eating and whispering, not into it. Not into it. There we go. Leggies. Yeah, fucking I hate whispering ones. It's grody. I don't want to be whispered to. Hit that piece of metal with another piece of metal, and then boom, I'm good. That's all I ask for. Let's go ting 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 tong with some metal. Well, ting 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 ting. Especially if you're doing like an edge, like in Dark Souls. When in Dark Souls, they're hitting, and you just hear them go like tink 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 tink. Love that shit. Super good. It's like superb, you funky blacksmiths. Cool. Interesting. Very interesting setup, right? Like the hip joint itself is actually pretty low on the hip. Pretty interesting. Times like this, I wish I could read Japanese to see what the instructions are saying. Okay. I think I understand. Did I put the wrong booty skirt on? I think I did. I did put the wrong booty skirt on. I put the normal booty skirt on. Okay. The butt and butt. Come on, there we go. I was getting worried for a second I was gonna snap a piece. Like snap a peg. Ugh. If to those who have customized, has that ever happened to you? When you're trying to disassemble a part and the peg snaps inside the piece, it's just ugh. Ugh. Sucks. The worst thing to happen. It is unfortunate that this is just a giant slab of white for the side skirts, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Go. Well, about done with the main body. In just a second, we'll be completed, and I believe we'll be working on the backpack and the Fortress Buster mode therein. Oh, not the Fortress Buster, Assault Buster. Now that I actually have him built, you can really start to see how small he is compared to the other. Like here, let me get let's get an RX-78 for a size comparison, right? RX-78, Victory 2, about a head and shoulder. Well, you know, about a head shorter. And then if you want to look at the last Gundam build, or the last Gundam I built, or Gundam model, I should say. Just look at this shit. Oh, he's so small. Oh, he's such a small lad. Alright, looks like this is the Fortress Buster. Or, you know, Assault Buster. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm being five-brained. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. One thing I am lightly disappointed by with this set is the lack of wings of light. This is one reason actually why I want to get the they just announced a new model yesterday, the Phantom Gundam. I really want to get it. One of them being is that they actually include the effect parts for the Phantom Light mode, so it's like completely covered in fire. It's super cool looking. Go. And now, normally I would also be building both sides of the backpack at the same time, but due to the fact I don't know how asymmetrical the back is, I'm just gonna be building them one at a time. Hope y'all understand. I have no idea which way is the right way for this. This is like so unclear which way is the right way. I guess I just gotta guess and hope for the best. Incredibly unclear which way this was supposed to go. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it. More than I already have. Yeah, there seems to even be like slots for you to put the wings of light in. They just didn't include the wings of light. That's super. Oh, it's just disappointing, I guess. Say the least. Instructions unclear. Beam saber stuck in Plavsky particle reactor. Instructions unclear. Beam saber stuck in Turn A Gundam. Also known as the world's largest washing machine. And cow carrier. It amuses me to no end how it seems that every master grade of the Turn A Gundam just includes the cow that it carried around that one episode. It's so good. It's so good that they keep referencing that. Oh, I totally just missed it. Yeah, I super just skipped a step by accident. Whoopsie. Totally just skipped a step by accident. There we go. So it goes in like this. Good, should be good enough. Good enough. Yeah, like washing machine. I mean, it makes sense since Turn A wasn't even supposed to be a Gundam in the first place. That they're not as keen to follow the tropes set by its forefathers. That's a big old gun. I think this is not the Vesper. I think the Vesper is like the little thing it holds on it holds. Okay. No. Need to flip this around and bazinga. Bazinga. Once again, incredibly unclear which way it's supposed to. Hang on a second, did I miss another step? What is this for? Is this is this the core of the backpack? I think it is. We're just gonna hope that's the right way that needs to go in. I'm not sure if y'all just heard that, but that was in fact my yeah. Thank you. Also, is that the Hachiko? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the coolant redeem, and RCB, thank you for the real-life skeleton. I'm not sure if you heard that, but that was in fact my internal skeleton. Yeah, thank you. Here, this is a little bit more of a it is a small Gundam. Yeah, look at this. It's a small boy. Just a little lad. A small creature. drop the part. There you go. Actually, yeah. This is, in my opinion, this is one of the strongest Gundams to ever exist. So, you know, definitely not about the size of the Gundam. Is definitely about the size of, the gun. Or how many wattage the gun has. Go. And I admit I am becoming a little sloppy right now, man, because I want to be. There we go. Gundam. God damn. That is a Gundam. Also, RCB, I noticed that you just redeemed random Gundam lore. What Gundam lore do you want to know about? Do you want to know... Is it Dealer's Choice? Or do you want to know something specific? Assuming you're still here, RCB. Hopefully you're still here. My friend. Dealer's Choice. Well, I did a slight deep dive on Crossbone Gundam last night, and I gotta say, Crossbone Gundam can be described as, and this is how a terrorist organization became the heroes of the day, by stealing everything. Just steals any data. If you have data, it's stolen. Like almost every suit that the Crossbone Vanguard used was in fact stolen from the Federation. So, at least data-wise, it was. Oh, I done beamed this up. Oh no. There we go. I done beamed. I hope I can unbeam this without breaking apart. There we go. Unbeamed. Unbeamed. Yeah, I done beamed this up. We need a part from this. We need this part up here. There we go. Unbeamed. Yeah, the Crossbone Vanguard was super weird. They specifically stole the I think 97 F-97s to make the Crossbone Gundams. And they ended up being pretty fucking cool. They got themselves a lot of neat features. Neat features for neat creatures. Such as, but not limited to, ice field generators in the hands. Thank you, yeah, the cutting mat's pretty cool. I got it for Christmas. Do this wrong. No, it just looks weird. It just looks weird. Okay, got it. It just looks funky. Funky. So this was the backpack, and it goes in here. And then we get another part from B. This weird T-bone looking part. This part looks like it's gonna be prone to breaking. Then one. Fuck. Did I do this backwards? No, there. It is a ball joint. A shallow one, I guess. Alright, then that goes in like there. That. And then just kind of adjusts for height. There we go. Interesting. Okay, I just noticed something. It's okay. It's possible to make the normal victory too. It just seems like it might be a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm definitely not going to do it on stream. Also, one thing I think is really funny in Gundam is that when if you have a gun in Gundam and the gun is blue, you know that gun's gonna fuck some shit up. At least in the Universal Century, that's how it worked. Right? Like think about it, right? You got yourself the cannon that the Hyakushiki used, as well as the other cannon used by the Zeta Gundam. You got this, which I think is a Vesper. Just so you know, if it's blue, you're gonna get your ship rocked by it. I don't make the rules, that's just how they are. That's just how it is. gun feels very fragile. I'm scared. If it's not weird to ask, what's your favorite part of doing a kit? I like using the sprue cutters. Haha. My favorite part of making a kit, I think, is actually the final product. I do admit using the nippers is pretty good, especially for like the audio satisfaction. But I think seeing the suits come together, or the model, whatever, right? Like the army, the mobile suit, the LBX train, whatever you're building. I think seeing it kind of slowly but surely come together into the final product, I think that is my favorite part. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty. That's my favorite part. I think is just seeing that all just come together. Also, getting big guns. I like big guns. Big gun make brain count go wee. Like, look at this. We got three big guns. Three big guns. Big gun, big gun, big gun. That's a lot of big gun for one mobile suit. Three big gun. Big gun. That's one reason why I like to say that it is one of the strongest Gundams in the universe of Century. Because it actually does have three really strong weapons. Come on, there we go. I think we're almost done. With that in mind. There we go. I have the Helios and the Jake and Blastmaster to get on my level. I have the Helios. Oh wait, I also have the Helios. And the Helios is admittedly packing heat. To those who don't know, the Helios has 2 satellite cannons, and 2 plasma cannons from the Freedom. And yeah, it's gonna probably rock your shit if you try to fight it. And it's able to do a full. Also, Palma Ficiona from Destiny Gundam, yeah. Also, a lot of Vulcans. Just a lot of Vulcans. Right, that's the shield. And get just tucked right in. Go. I think that's it. Let me see. Oh, there's the core fighter. Let's build the core fighter. We're gonna build the core fighter. Might as well, right? Yeah. The Blastmaster, I think, has 3 satellite cannons. As well as I think the Blastmaster actually has like 1 big gun TM from each series. No, it has 2, yeah, it has 2 satellite cannons. It also has a high mega particle cannon. 2 GN cannons I think in the feet. I don't have the big Zam, unfortunately. Pensive emoji. Oh, well, I just took a chunk out of that. Well, that is what it is. It's battle damage. It's not a slip of a file, it's battle damage. It has satellite cannons on the back, 1 on the head, in the shoulders, the stomach, the front skirts, the side skirts, and the feet. I know the thank you, Carbon. I know that the side skirts are the G Self guns from like the G Self Perfect pack. And I know that it has a high medical particle cannon from Zeta Gundam. I know it has the GN cannons. Yeah. gonna slap this together. Oh. Oh, okay. I understand. So I had a 5-brain moment there. Go. That did not go in correctly. Go. And with that, we are now done with the boy. We're done with the boy. We got the core fight. It goes whoosh. And then this goes pew thrice. So yeah, with that, we are done. Heck yeah. Alright, thank you all so much for coming to the stream today. I hope you all enjoyed. I did. I thought it was a cool build. And yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let's see, when's the next time I'm actually gonna be streaming real quick? Also, before I forget, since there are so many people in the chat today, if you have not already, you should totally join my Discord. Here's the link for the Discord. And if you haven't followed my Twitter yet, you should follow my Twitter. And yeah, if you that way you guys can get like all the stream announcements, what I'm gonna be playing, as well as just, you know, being able to hang out and talk to me whenever you want, really. Yeah, with that, let me see, when's next time I'm gonna be really streaming? I think it's probably gonna be on maybe tomorrow if I have the time. Definitely on Monday though. Definitely Monday is the next streaming slot. So if I don't see y'all tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday. And yeah, I'll talk to you all later. Let's find someone to raid. I think I know exactly who to raid. Raid. There we go. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.